Hello everyone, welcome to Speedy Typing YT, and today we are going to be looking at creating a successful Nitro Type team. Teams are a great way to get motivated to type more, and it's really fun to run a team or just be on a team. So getting into my guide, my first tip is to have good racer connections. It's really hard at say level 30 when you only have like 15 friends to actually create a competitive team. A good way to get good racer connections is to be on a competitive team before you start your own team. Moving on to the team itself, I believe that your team tag and your team title are the most important parts of your team because that's what most people are going to be seeing first before they view your team. You want to make sure that your team title is unique, and you also want to make sure that your team tag relates to your team title. For example, in this team that we're viewing, the team title is We Race a Lot, which is not really unique and is something that all teams would encourage, and then the team tag is Worth, which it does not relate at all to the team title. The second most important thing when it comes to actual team itself is the team description. You want to make sure that your team description is straight and to the point. For example, on this team, I like the team title, which is unique, but their team description is just way too all over the place and doesn't actually get to the point. Moving on, as the captain, you want to be a good example for everyone else on your team. You don't have to do like 200 races a day, but at least try to be active and try to post messages of the day and status posts regularly. When it comes to actually inviting racers to your team, a good way to do this is to go to the 24-hour or season leaderboards and just invite racers up from the top, anyone who isn't already on a team. Another good way to grow your team is to invite racers that you race against. I can't do this because I'm in a higher speed bracket, but if you race against other racers frequently, invite anyone who doesn't have a team. This is a great way to grow your membership while also being active yourself. The first thing that you want to do as soon as you have membership is to reward active racers. Don't just send racers money as soon as they join, but when a racer has done, say, 50 races that day, then send them like $100,000 to keep them on your team. Another thing that you're going to want to do is to do frequent contests. Motivation is very important for racers. And oh yeah, if you don't have a lot of money when you start a team, you're probably not going to be able to do very well. Another tip I have is to promote officers strategically. Don't just promote people as soon as they join, but when someone has done, let's say, 200 races and you've set that goal for everyone, then promote them to an officer. If someone is saying, promote me officer or I will leave your team, and they're an active racer, they're probably not going to stay very long anyways. Another way to grow your team that not very many people know about is to do lots of friend races with your teammates, but also send invites to people who are outside of your team. When they see everyone from your team, they're more likely to check out your team and more likely to join your team. Finally, you have to be patient. Creating a successful team 90% of the time takes a while. Slowly build your racers and follow my guide, and soon you'll be rising up the leaderboards. Subscribe for more Nitro Type and typing tips content, and check out the description for my last video that every typer must watch. If you have anything to add or any experiences creating a team, please post a comment below. Once my channel reaches 20 subscribers, I will be doing a $1 million giveaway on Nitro Type. To enter this contest, please subscribe and then comment in this video that you subscribed along with your Nitro Type username.